Hi everyone, I'm back. It's Friday night. Tim's at work. I'm like, okay, I got week 3 done and I am on week 4 and I'm loving how it's coming out, so I'm having a good time. I have to go make dinner though. Bummer. So I have to stop. So I'm like, oh, do I really have to? I'm okay without eating, so, but no, can't happen. Bus is in there, of course. He's been in here all day and he's so tired still. Okay, so simple stories. We are family. Now when I got this, it was a little bent, so I recommend when you get them in, and if they're just a little bent, put them in between a big stack of books, or make sure they flatten a little bit. So because some of them are really bent, but they'll be fine once you get them in your album, so it's not a big deal. But still, for filming purposes, if you don't want them like a deck of cards that are used and abused, and yeah. Okay, already I love it. I had so much fun putting this one together too. Oh my goodness, I did. I had so much fun. Okay, so let's get started. Now Kat was helping do laundry. So with Kat helping to do laundry, well, that means she gets to have the cute stickers and stuff that we don't think will, it's like, why would you use it? You don't really need it, right? Well, now guess what? I need it. It's the laundry basket. So it's a laundry basket, things you don't really, I don't know. I'm not one to take pictures of my laundry. I'm like, hello. There's nothing special about my laundry, so you don't need to see it in my PL. So, yeah. But here, hello, when you have a cute puppy who is your little model, then of course you gotta have the laundry. So it says wash, dry, fold, and repeat. I wanted that up a little bit though. Yeah, I'll have to put a, yeah, oops. Let's see, this glue is just amazing. So so let's see. Okay, is this the way my video is gonna go? Am I gonna have mishaps? I hope not. So let's see. Isn't that cute? I don't like it up. I think it should go the other way, like up this way. There we go. Right? That looks better. I like that more. More better. It's been that kind of day, guys. Okay, so check this out. I get a call from the doctor because Tim and I went and got our blood drawn and all that good stuff. And okay, so this morning I go get my medication. I get notice that it's there, and I'm thinking, okay, cool, my doctor got my blood results back. She got my medication, she sent over my medication. So I go get it. I get home, and a few hours later, I get a call from the nurse, and she says, well, Dr. Kraj wanted me to call you because your thyroid, wow, Bus, your thyroid is too slow. And I told Tim, I have been taking, okay, I am not a pill taker. I forget to take them, all that jazz, right? I go a long time without taking it, and I end up messing myself up because, with thyroid, it can kill you, so you can't play with it. Well, well, it's taken me many years to adult. And so now I take it, but I'm like, okay, fine. So I've taken it solid for a month and 3 weeks because I bought one of those little 30-day pill case and hairball, and so I fill it. And well, she's also, I need to up your dosage, and I'm like, wait a minute, didn't you call it in? Because my medication was there. I'm like, hello, I'm like confused. And they're like, no. And I'm like, oh my goodness, well, they're not gonna take back the medicine, so, and my insurance won't pay for me to get it, again, when I just picked it up. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? And they're like, okay, well, and it's already bad enough when you have to take your medicine, and then when they tell you, oh, well, do a half, oh, it's not like I'm like, you really want me to cut it in half? I'm like, seriously? Oh my goodness. So yeah, so I'm a little grumpy bunny today, because I'm like, gosh, I just got my medication. And I wasn't like in a hurry to go get it, so I could have just waited if I would have known that that wasn't the right one. But I told Tim, I go, okay, that makes a little bit more sense, because last week I was dragging. Last week I was like, oh my goodness, you guys, I told Tim, okay, I gotta go lay down. I'm like, I gotta go lay down. And I thought, because I've been taking my medication so, taking it so, what's the word? I don't know the word. I can make up words, believe me, those are all going through my head right now. But goodly sounds right. I like that one. I've been taking it so goodly. So only you guys would understand the ebonics that I say. But so I was so anyways, I've been taking it, and I'm like, okay, I didn't think I was having a thyroid problem, and so I didn't attribute it to that. And so I'm just thinking, okay, well, I'm just tired again, I don't know. But I'm like, I'm not doing anything, strenuous during the day, so what could it be? And I'm like, I don't know. And so, well, now, duh, okay, my thyroid is too low. It's too slow. Okay, so now okay, yes, it makes sense. Even though I've had thyroid problems since my teens, I really thought, because I was taking my medicine, that it would work. That I was fine, that my levels were fine, but apparently I don't know anything. So so now I gotta cut it. Well, not me, but Tim. Tim has to cut it in half for me, and now I have to start taking a bigger dosage, and I'm like, okay, fine. Fine, that's fine, we'll take care of it and we'll get it done, right? So says, hello sunshine. Not. So she's just so mad. She has her toy. She's underneath my desk. She's right underneath my desk on this picture. Isn't he cute? He was on my shoulder. He was like sleeping on my shoulder. It was so cute on the bed. He's just adorable. Oh my God, you guys. Bulldogs are amazing. They're just amazing. So yeah, and yesterday was the 1-year anniversary that Mom died. That Mama Bones died. So it was really a really cruddy day yesterday, and I had been PMSing all week, and I've had a hard time. I've had a really hard time. So Tim and I have, we've been together forever and stuff, and he's my best friend. So it got to the point about 10 years ago where I finally figured out, when I was so angry and miserable and sad and stuff, that it was all attributed to my PMS. And so at that point, we started talking instead of fighting, and yelling at each other, and, doing the immature stuff of, throwing things or banging things or anything like that. I was like, so I stepped it up, and I was like, okay, I'll let you know when I'm feeling these things, either mad and I just want to fight with you, or if I'm feeling sad and I just want to cry, I'll tell you, because seriously, the PMS, even though I don't have my girl parts, I still have the symptoms. I mean, I still have the symptoms of the cramps, and sometimes the cramps are worse than other days, and I'm like, I don't have my parts. What are you doing, body? I'm like, my body just hates me, because, hello? I'm like, can we not? Can we really not? And, yeah, so, really stinky. Really, really stinky. So yeah, so I talked to him, and so he's like, okay, so he always calls me more, like every half hour, basically, when I'm feeling either mad or sad or, all that good stuff. So he calls me a little bit more often during the day, and that way he can go, okay, how are you doing? I'm like, okay, I'm fine, and then when I'm feeling like jealous or something, I'm like, honey, okay, talk to me, things like that. And so it works out perfect, because you know what, it makes a happier marriage and one not so stressed and yucky. So honestly, you guys, if you're feeling any of those things, talk to your spouse and let them know you know, how you feel, and that your heart doesn't want to fight, but your head does, because those are two different things. So, and if they understand that, then like Tim, he doesn't walk on eggshells, but he does talk to me a little bit more softly, you know, more understanding and stuff. So you really, you know, you can't keep stuff bottled up. You have to talk to your spouse, your significant other, you know, about what you're feeling and stuff, because it seriously, it makes a world of difference. It really does. Why do you have to keep it in that says that, you know what, honey, I'm really mad right now. I just want to be mad. That's all, you know, and it works, you know. So honestly, guys, it does work. So I recommend it. So there's your marriage counseling for a Friday night. So yeah, but anyways, aren't these pictures the cutest? Okay, so let me explain this one. That, you guys, is a bale of hay that's in my back seat of my car. So it is in my back seat. The seats are up. I didn't have to adjust anything. That is a bale of hay in my back seat. So I was laughing because I got home and Tim opens the garage door, and, you know, to say hi, you know, and because I park in the garage, and he's like, is that a bale of hay in your trunk, in your back seat? I'm like, yeah. And so he giggled, and then he shakes his head. He's like, okay. So he's like, alrighty then. So yeah, so I got a bale of hay, that way the chickens could play, you know, they wouldn't be so bored in the backyard. They can scratch and pick at stuff. Oh, did that not come up? Oh no, it didn't. So yeah, so I'm like, so I got bird seed for them, you know, bird food. But I was like, well, might as well get them some hay and they can play. And so that worked out perfectly. Let me put some glue right there. And this was a night that Tim, we were laughing because Bus likes to lay on Tim's belly and he likes to get rubbed. And Tim's all, look at, and then he picks up Bus's jowls and he's all, look. Is that not funny? Oh my gosh, he's got such big lips. It's so cute. So yeah. But okay, so that's I just needed to take those things off, but I didn't want to take the time to do that. So this is the week also that my parents went to Florida, and oh my god, you guys, look at this. My dad never ever goes on rides, ever. Like because I have a brother, and when my brother and I, when we were growing up, my dad is not into, he never really took us anywhere. But if he took us, you know, like to Great America, because that's, we've been in California our whole lives, in Northern California, and, well, my brother and I have, and so if he took us to, like, Great America, or any, you know, we had a Frontierland back when we were kids, and that was like the Flintstones. That was really cool. Well, my brother and my dad would go wander, would wait for my mom and I, because my mom and I would go on rides, and my brother and my dad would go get food. They would go get snacks and stuff, so they're big popcorn eaters, and so they would always wait for us and just chill on the chair and watch people and eat their snacks. So it was super cool. So so my dad, he doesn't go, my brother doesn't either. My brother doesn't go on rides, and either does my dad. And they went, and I was wondering how my dad was going to do, because, you know, he doesn't do rides. But they went to Universal the first day, and my dad got on the Harry Potter ride. So he has a bad back and stuff, because he used to work in the fields when he was young, and before he got drafted into the military for Vietnam, and so he has a really bad back, and it doesn't help that his weight is also, he's also overweight, so that doesn't help either. And well, he tweaked his back the first time. But you see my mom's face? She's like a little kid. And my mom's 4'11". So she's tiny, so she can never reach the bottom of anything. She can sit on a chair and her feet like dangle. So she's really short, and so her legs were like really up in the air, and it was just so cute. So they had a blast, and my dad went on a few of the rides, and so I'm like, oh my gosh, Mom, you got him to go on rides, and that has never ever happened. But and it goes on a roller coaster, oh my goodness. So yeah, but she says they had such a blast, and I just think that was so cool. I mean, I really wished I could have seen it in person, because that was cool. But she was uploading to Facebook, because we had my Cheyenne, between Cheyenne and I, we have to walk her through things, and she was able. My dad bought her a Samsung 7, which I have, and so she has that, and so we had to show her how to upload and all that stuff. She didn't even know how to turn it on and off. But yeah, so I put these Harris is Better together, and it's the Simple Stories collection. But the dinosaur was there, and then they're in front of this, I don't know, it's like a totem pole sort of thing. But these are like my favorite pictures that she took. I'm going to, she has all the pictures on her phone, so I said, okay, next time I'm in your area, we'll go to Walmart, and then we can upload all your photos onto a CD. And then I want to take the CD, because I want to make her own Project Life vacation album. So I think that would be fun. I'm hoping to do that soon, because I would like to have it done for Mother's Day, and that way she can have her own, album of her memories and stuff. So I think that would be fun. So I'm hoping to do that. So it's just a matter of getting over there and doing it. So it's just so much stuff, right, guys? But yeah. But do you hear cat now? That one's cat. They're both in sync right now. That's too funny. So it's Friday night. I have to go make dinner, you guys. I don't want to make dinner. I want someone to bring it to me. But then I have my weigh-in tomorrow, so I'm kind of like, I can't go to Subway, because hello, bread and a heavy sandwich would not be good. So I'm like trying to be good, but I'm like, all right, so I'll go make dinner. So this is the week that, so my wrist hurts, you guys. My left wrist hurts, and so when I went to the doctor for my physical, she did that whole pinching, and she's all, it's like tendonitis. She says, you have tendonitis, and I'm like, okay. She's like, what are you doing that's repetitive? And I started thinking about it, because I don't do anything, and I especially don't do things with my left hand. And I'm like, oh, well, I've been reading a lot more. And this picture is what made me realize that I had been reading a lot. And so I am not a tablet. I can't get into the e-reader. I just don't like it. I am, it's like can't teach a new, an old dog new tricks. I'm unfortunately there for the tablet. I just don't like it. I don't, and like I always tell friends and stuff, I'm like, I hate it when it falls on my face and it hurts, so, because you fall asleep sometimes with reading a book, right, and then it goes kabam, and you're like, oh my god, did I just break my nose? And so yeah, I don't like it, and I don't, there's so many books out there though that are like Kindle and all that stuff, but I really want to read them, but I can't do it. I really can't. And so this week I read 3 books, and then I started another one. So, and I hold my book, like you can tell on the picture, I hold it where the book was like this. It was like this. And so, yeah, it's like, this is how I was holding it in the picture, because I was trying to take a picture, because this was my party night. It's Saturday night, and me and the puppies were like in bed, and Tim was at work. So I was like, okay, I gotta take a picture, and so I posted it to Facebook and stuff, and I'm like, this is what a party looks like, right? And so, but I was holding the book, and I'm like, okay, so I read 3 books in 1 week. Holding the book, and then because you usually have to hold a book and then pet a puppy. Well, so I've been used to leaving it in my hand. Well, apparently I'm getting tendonitis because of that. So I'm like, oops. So it's going to turn off. So hold on a sec. Okay, it's back. I paid attention. And so this is that Diane Duvall, that lady I was telling you about, that if you like Cheryl and Kenyon, you'll love these books. Oh my God, you guys. I still haven't bought the last one because it's just it's like $13 and I just can't do it. I just can't. But I'm hoping eventually in the next few months or so it'll go on sale or something, because it's the last book until you know, maybe she's also maybe she's a really popular lady and she's doing the year, you know, the once a year book. I don't know. But so I'm like, oh darn, you know. I really want more of these books to come out, but so I have one left, but I can't bring myself to buy it. But I love it. I devoured them. They were so good, you guys. So good. Oh, I love it. So anyway, so this was week 3 of Weight Watchers, and at this point I've lost 6 pounds. So I was pretty darn proud of myself, because you know what? It's not easy, but it's fun. So it is fun, and I'm having a great time with it. So that is that one. And so we have the title card left. Yay! So we're almost done, you guys. Let me say thank you to Kai's mom, Cinderny, Natalie Gavin, Pamela Williams, and Paula M. Thank you for leaving me comments. And I think Peggy Rochelle. I think of your name, like your last name of the Candy, and I'm like, you have a delicious last name. it just sounds like it, but it's not. You know, it's the Roche, I think, candies. I'm like, you do. You have a delicious name. So lucky you. But yeah. So I know you've only left a couple comments, but that you left it on the Obsessed group that you watch every week, and I just think that's so sweet. So I try. You know what, guys? I just can't remember stuff. And that's why I go off the list and write everyone's name down to thank them every week. But when you mention stuff on like Facebook and stuff, I just don't remember to write it down. So I'm sorry that I don't mean to not recognize you when you leave comments for me over there. It's just I don't have a good memory, you guys. I really don't. So it's not that I don't love ya, because I do, but yeah, thyroid problems. It's sucky. So it says it's a lovely week, because yeah, it was a lovely week. Hi, Annabelle. I also want to say hi to you. So let's see. I finally got to use this crepe paper. This is crepe paper. The little tent looking thing. I just thought it was cute because, you know, we're home. This is all like home week. So it was me and the puppies. Tim, I think, probably worked 72 hours this week, and so I was home alone a lot. So, you know, Cordell's here, but you know, it's basically by yourself because he doesn't leave his desk and his computer. So, so it's basically I'm home alone, and so he I need to look and see. I need to double here this down, but so I just thought it was cute and it was fitting. So look at it. I love it. It's so cute. Lovely week 3. I hope it's all. I don't know if I can fix it after, but yeah. Okay. What do you guys think? I love it. I love how it came out. There's such muted colors too, but I love it. I don't know. Anyways, fanny hands. So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Super Bowl Sunday, yay! But then it's sad because then it's the last game of the year. So sad. Why can't football be played like 9 months? 9 months would be good. So that's a baby, right? So why can't it be like a baby, but oh well. Anyways, you guys have an awesome, amazing weekend, and be safe. Be really safe. And we will talk to you next week. Yeah, because, yeah, nothing, my Freckled Fawn or Cocoa Daisy hasn't shipped yet, and I'm still working on week 4, but this whole weekend is shot. So it is butt to couch all weekend, so there's not going to be any craft room time. So you guys take care. I will see you all next week. Have a good one. Alrighty guys, bye.